Welcome to Comic Toy Reviews. This is a review of the Marvel Universe Iron Spider-Man figure. First off, interesting story about the character. First of all, this happened during Civil War that Iron Man gave Spider-Man a new costume, and it was called basically Spider-Man, or unofficially maybe the nicknames were like Iron Spider. And I thought it sucked and was a terrible costume for Spider-Man. I still think it is one of Spider-Man's worst costume designs. And I didn't like it for Spider-Man. But later on they put the costume and gave it to another character. Actually 3 of them. And then it became 1, okay? And for a character who's not Spider-Man, you know, it's not Peter Parker, but just another character wearing the suit, I'm okay with that. That works to me, okay? And first of all, he has 4 of these appendages, right? Spider-Man, when he had this costume, only had 3, and it looked weird that 3 wasn't an even number. Thankfully, they adjusted it, and that these characters have 4. So, there you go. First off, this uses the generic body that Hasbro has used a lot. You would think that this would be like sculpted on, and the lines would be sculpted on, but it's not. It's just all painted on. It's the generic body that they have recycled, gave it a new head, and in the back they attached this harness thing which holds these 4 tentacles. It's a striking visual image. There's no points of articulation in the tentacles. I call the tentacles. They're not. It probably just reminded me of Dr. Octopus over there, right? First of all, they come off easy. You can move them up and down. There's like a 360 here. Just like that. Just move it up and down. If you take one off, you could call them 3 of them. You could call them Spider-Man, right? Just put 3. But I'm just going to take these off because it's just so much easier just to like pull them off. And they do fall off easy, so when you display it, take them off the base. You can see the harness that they attach it to the back. The head, usual 360, can go up and down a bit. This is the generic body, as I said, that they have used many times before. So expect the same articulation, the up and down, ball jointed shoulder, elbows, hand. Left hand has that open palm type. Same deal as the right. Right hand is a fist though. All this gold paint is just painted on. It's not sculpted detail, which kind of sucks. Can do some of the splits, up and down, double jointed knees. The feet can 360, up and down a bit. Overall, I would consider it an average figure. I really don't know anyone who's a huge fan of this look of Spider-Man, or the overall character, or the characters now wearing the costume, right? It's an average character in the Marvel Universe. I'm glad that even though they recycled it, that it's a individual character wearing it who's not Spider-Man, but just wearing the costume. That's okay. But for it to be a Spider-Man costume that Spider-Man wears, it wasn't working. The base itself is numbered 021 Iron Spider-Man. I mentioned it before, but this base here, they should really get rid of that number thing. It's not cool to have that number. It looks distracting on the bases. Let's say you have a whole bunch of figures all lined up, and each one has like a number on the side. It's just distracting. Just leave the name Hasbro. Just get rid of the numbers in the future, okay? Just saying. He also does come with a file card. Top secret. Some nice art here on the file card. They phased out these file cards, Hasbro, in the newer series, and I can't blame him. To me, I didn't think this file card really added much. It was kind of like, okay, whatever, but it wasn't really just a really cool thing. I think maybe they could do like, why not try a Build-A-Figure part at this scale? They've done it with Star Wars, where they put like 5 or 6 people in the wave, and then you get like an extra droid. If you could do that in the Star Wars scale, why can't you do that in the Marvel Universe scale? And in a way, it would force people to buy all 5 or 6 figures in the wave just to get that extra figure. So, I'm just saying, but file card, good to get rid of in a way, but just replace it with something else if you can. Iron Spider-Man, average character, reused body mold, but he's an okay figure, and at least he's not Spider-Man. So, there you go. Thanks for watching, and hopefully subscribe if you haven't already, and talk to you later. Hey, just wait a minute, Chief. Hold on. You mean to tell me they took polls and it indicated that this costume sucked? And that's the real reason why Spider-Man dumped his costume? And now you're giving it to me? What's with that?